Now, I can't promise that we're gonna get as lucky with the quality here, just because Mario's been going on for so much longer. So there's a lot, and it's Mario, so there's a lot more levels in the mix, and definitely can run into a wider variety of quality, I guess would be a good way to put it. But for the sake of MorningMario.com, I'm willing to try it. Yeah, now, I haven't streamed this game since probably literal years. Just worry about getting a little carried away with people suggesting things, but it's more so like, it's not them, more so me just using the fact that I'm streaming as an excuse to actually rate levels. But I'll just hop in here and get a few and see how it goes. I mean, from when I was rating last night, I had pretty good luck. Like, I didn't find a terrible level. Probably gonna get more levels that were submitted ages ago and have since been deleted. That's definitely a possibility of running into. Alright. Well, that's fine. I just hit the button and get a new level, and should be good from there. Alright, what do we have this time? And R1 3MB 7XF. The 10 seconds per room game. I already have a feeling where this is going, and I'm down for it. I'm not sure if I'll like it, but I'm willing to go for it. Alright, so gotta figure out how to get to the next room within 10 seconds. Otherwise, you're dead. I kind of think I should have tested to see. Well, that's embarrassing. To go to show just how infrequently I play the Mario games. There you go. This might be a little more tricky than I thought. Alright. Kind of weird to even put. Well, I got lucky. Here goes nothing. I mean, ever since I started watching one particular YouTuber, I can never fully trust those blocks. Mario Maker just ruined my trust in those blocks. Alright, second. The roses kind of make it hard to read. Oh, second half. I actually had to look at my stream lab setup to actually see what that was. Alright. I actually almost forgot about the factor that we only have 10 seconds in each room. I mean, we haven't really... Oh, there's probably a bonus up there or something. I mean, so far, simple enough. I feel like this guy get tricky eventually. Haven't really ran into a factor where it's a big deal. Oh, how do I build blocks again? I don't think it's relevant. Definitely not relevant. I don't know, there's just something humorous about just seeing Kamek Magic Koopa and whacking it in the face with a hammer. Not even like a goofy, cartoony Mario effect. Haha, very funny. But now I'm curious what's actually up there in that question mark block. But overall, that is a pretty cool level. My mole catch tiger by Philly following me my Nemo. I mean, it's basic but fun. Alright. Got another level queued up and ready to rate. Just gotta get the code in. And, well, I kind of got myself got myself in sport commentator mode that I kind of, like, forgot to actually, like, do casual chat. I asked for fish, not charcoal. Also, I want to text Mario after getting the review of Fishy. I like where this is going. It's got a story. It's got lore. Definitely see some potential to have some fun time here. I mean, nothing crazy about the level design yet, but we got a theme going, and I gotta admire their dedication to the theme. Alright. Wow, that's perfect time. I was just thinking, is that a mushroom? Like, surely they're not gonna give us another mushroom just as soon as I lose the last one, but sure enough. I mean, doesn't matter, because I just freaking lava plant in my face. Sure, you lava plant in your face into the lava. I mean, I tried to save that. I tried to make a joke out of that butchering of the English language to save that whole exchange of words, but I couldn't even do that. It was so bad, there wasn't even anything to salvage. You couldn't even salvage a joke out of it. Ooh. Now, the question is, do I get a fire flower? Nah, just more mushrooms. Well, I mean, I kind of feel like the mistake I made before was a little silly, so I can roll with it. Okay, thankfully there wasn't really anything to worry about fish. I thought it might have been a situation where I had to race it. Thankfully that's not really the case. Alright. Those are vines, and that's gonna be how I get out of the situation. You know, this reminds me of like a ROM hack of Celeste that I played a while back. I've been meaning to come back to it, but it is so tricky that I just don't want... I already spent an entire stream on the first level of that thing. I don't want it to end up being 2 streams. But then again, it's been forever. It feels like it's been forever since I played Celeste last. So that's something I need to fix too. Man, there's just like so many different ways to divide up my time. Too many to really make a way around to. Was glad I got to show off Game Maker Garage earlier though, at the very least. Alright. Just take my time, and that part's not too much of an issue. Okay. My brain goes into panic mode, trying to make the most out of those invisibility frames, but I kind of seen the wrong of that way now. Alright. I mean, is it... I appreciate the checkpoint at all, but considering the platforming, it's probably fine for most people, but I'm just so... on the tangent of Celeste, I'm still spoiled by the freaking way Celeste handles checkpoints, where like minus some B-sides, it always feels like there's a checkpoints always feel generous in taking me back right about where I die, to the point where I get kind of spoiled if I have to replay anything that I just did. It's kind of weird. I definitely grew up with the more Nintendo hard games, but yet I guess part of it's just being an adult and having less time, and therefore less patience towards games. But geez, that have like more generous checkpoints in video games has spoiled me. I can admit to that. And I mean, like, it's only fair. It's only good game design to actually keep the player engaged by not making them feel like they have to do a tedious part over and over and over again. Like, you want to get into the action-packed part. And I mean, there is action going on here, so that technically that's not wrong. Remember when this was about a sushi restaurant? I just had to remind myself about that. God. Ooh, I knew I was screwed when I didn't jump off right away. And the weird thing is, like, I definitely think I played this level enough to get a feel for it. It'll definitely let me rate it by now, but now I'm feeling kind of stubborn wanting to actually finish up the job. You know, kind of tempted to go back. I'll be honest, I'm kind of tempted to go back to Game Builder Garage. It seemed like the people were more interested in that. And while I think this level's cool, I kind of feel like I was enjoying that a little more too. I don't know, but I started this level. I should at least try a little bit harder to beat it. Oh man, the problem's just like you need momentum off that thing, and I just don't think I have enough time before the fish catches up to me to get that momentum. Oh. What button did I mean to press, anyways? That sounds like an on my own time project. Maybe one more just because it's so infrequent that I actually have Mario Maker up. They want to like take advantage of that time to some degree. One more level off this. Q F. Who knows, this may be the greatest Mario level to ever exist. Or it may not even exist. Okay. Yeah. I understand why, but it's saying that I'm voting too fast, which is fair. So while I'm waiting for that, why not just hop back over to Game Maker Garage? And don't worry, I will switch the Twitch game to